cheaper way of manufacturing ammo, where if I were to buy 9mm right now, 9mm floats around 30 cents a round for cheap target grade 9mm. However, I can reload 9mm for about 17 cents a round. Not a huge deal if you only shoot 100 rounds a year, but when you're an avid competition shooter shooting 10, 20, 50, 100,000 rounds a year, or you run a school like we do where we go through, I don't even want to tell you guys how much we go through because people find it hard to believe, but we go through a lot of ammo, not just for us, but for our students as well. Now, we don't reload and sell to our students because you have to be a federally licensed reloader to do that. That's where we move into factory reloads. Factory reloads are effectively the same thing, right? We take the spent brass on the ground, it is put into a press, a new primer, new powder, and new bullet are seated on top of that. You save yourself the cost of the brass. All you have to do is collect it. Factory reloads are a little bit different though, because factory reloads typically, I don't want to say they're more reliable, but they're more reliable on the spectrum of the whole, right? Because when you reload ammo, if I reload ammo, my ammo is really reliable because I've tuned it. I make sure that it runs on all my guns just fine, right? Because we use that for classes. I don't want a bunch of malfunctions. We use it for our training, our classes, as well as our competitions. And so I want to make sure that my ammo is very reliable. But Joe Schmo, John Smith, whoever is reloading ammo, I don't know their quality standards, and so I may get double charged rounds. I may get a round that's a squib load because there's no powder in there, which is another definition, right? A squib load. All this is a round that generally doesn't have powder or enough powder, and it doesn't push the bullet all the way out of the barrel. It's called a squib. It's a very dangerous condition because if you fire another round behind it, you can blow up your barrel, you can damage your barrel. There's lots of different things that can happen. You can blow the slide off the guns. There's lots of damage that can happen to your firearm and to your hand or your body, right? So squib loads are very dangerous. And so because of that, that's why you have to be licensed to be a reloader.